Let me show you how to find leads based on any company news or fundraising. This way, whenever a company raises a few million, you can actually go ahead, pitch them your product and take a piece of that pie. We'll do that by using Clay. You go to Signals and click News and Fundraising. Here we'll be able to add a list of our leads that Clay will track for certain information. And once it finds that information, it will add to our lead list. And then I'll actually show you how to trigger an automation that sends out a hyper-personalized cold email to that company, pitching your product, getting them book a sales call with you, and selling your services. So first, like I said, we want to add companies to monitor. You do that by importing a CSV, importing data from CRM, or using an existing Clay table. It doesn't matter what you do. For this example, let's use a CSV. Here we go. We have the companies, the URLs, the LinkedIn URLs. Click Next. Select the topics we want to include, basically the topics, the news, whatever it is, acquisition, fundraising. As you can see here, you have a lot of topics. For this, let's say it's an IPO and fundraising, right? Max new results, let's say 5. Earliest published date, let's say from tomorrow. You click Next. Select how often you want the automation to run for, let's say quarterly. You click Next. Add any enrichment you want, emails, any other information. Now this is where it gets spicy. The type of enrichment we can add is Salesforce enrichment to send the lead to a live campaign. To do that, write Salesforce and click Add Lead to existing sequence. Click Edit, then connect your account. You do that by going to Salesforce, Settings, Integrations, Clay, get a new API key, copy the API key, and add the account right here, right? Now you'll be able to actually select the workspace you want to send the leads to, basically any leads after fundraising, right, that Clay finds. Select a sequence you want to push those leads to, map the data like email, company name, lead name, whatever it is, and then after you set this up, whenever Clay automation runs and finds companies that have done something according to your filters, for example, here we set up IPO and fundraising, whenever it raises or IPO, Clay will find the emails and all of the information and send it to Salesforce into a live sequence to actually reach out to that prospect with a hyper-personalized cold email, pitching your product or your services, getting them to book a sales call, and making you tons of money. Now, if you want a step-by-step guide on how to use Salesforce to send out over 10,000 cold emails every single day, I suggest you take a look at this video. It was me, Sam. Have a good one and peace.